forays into Egypt again with ships. So, brother, what you got to do is you got to question yourself, brother. Like, this is what we don't do. We pick religions that our dad told us, you know, what we may have learned in prison, what we may have learned, you know, on the fly or this or that, and I'll read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So you got to question yourself, brother. Is this the right way? Right? Does the Quran tell about my history as the Bible does? Because the Bible said that a certain people will go to a land where in the latter days they would do homosexuality. A white picture of the Messiah would be pushed in there, right? And this would be known as Egypt. Why? Because this would be bondage for the same people that was bondage in Egypt, which were the Israelites. So who built America? The blacks, right? The Hispanics. So this would be bondage for the same people all over again. So
the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. There ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
And here he was sold for bondmen and bondwomen, brother, and no man brought us, right? So, brother, all we trying to do is have you question, you know, what you learn, because that's what we don't do as black people. We just take something and don't even take what we're saying. Always take something and then put it into question, because the scriptures say that a wise man question everywhere he go. He question, like, is this the right way? Is this the right way? So a wise man will question, but then it says a fool just accept things for what it is. So, brother, we know through the Spirit that you are people. So, I mean, show and improve, right? Because the Bible says that we gods on this earth. So we gotta stand up and be what the Lord called us to be. But I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. Like, I mean, just check out what we're saying, and actually put it to the test, bro, and see if we're wrong, right? And maybe you can come back and correct us. All right, take it easy, brother.
God, it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 4. And I will set up shepherds over them which shall feed them.
And the Lord said He's going to set up shepherds in these last days to feed our people, right? Come on.
And they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord.
And they're not going to be lacking, because that's why we out here. We out here teaching. Oh, what you got? Get 2 Chronicles 36. Come on.
Behold, days come, saith the Lord, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch.
And that righteous branch is Yahweh, right? Come on.
And a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth.
And that's what's going to happen in these last days. All white people is going to be put to death. And the ones that don't is going into hardcore bondage. Right? Slavery in the hardest laborers' words. Right? So what you got? 36 and verse 16.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36, verse 16. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High.
What they do to us?
They mocked the messengers of the Most High, and despised His words, and misused His prophets, until the wrath of the Lord arose against His people.
Until these people start dying, they're going to laugh at us on this last day.
Hi guys, so really quick, where's the speaker?
Right here.
Peace and love, it's a boo. So really quick, we're out in the streets. My name is Blackbird, and I have a series called City Single, and it's all about dating and giving dating advice. And so we're talking about that new hit single that's making hair waves by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
Right.
And we're trying to find out, we want to know everybody's opinion. How do you think that this is impacting our community?
Look, lift that sound up real quick. Brother, lift that sound up real quick.
So we're out here.
Sister.
These are you're all Israelites, right? Peace and love.
Sister, so you say you talking about Cardi B
Yeah,
and
what
the
do you-
new song that's
Yeah.
impacting our community?
Yeah.
Well, sister, we talking about this and the
right.
atrocities that was done to our people
That's right.
that impact our people day in and day out, right? Not just only in February, that continue to impact our people. So we don't get, sister, and I say this in love too. I don't
that's why I
get too
stopped.
hot dams about Cardi B, right? I don't get too hot dams about her shaking her ass, getting a fake ass, and all this and that, right? I give a damn about all this atrocities done to our people, right? And waking our people up to who they are, right? Because our sister, get Deuteronomy real quick.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Is Cardi B right here?
Yeah.
See?
That's how it works. That's how it usually works because you know why? We on the path to find out the truth. So what's going on? Let's get them back in the stage. Peace and love. I love y'all.
Power up here. You need to get some of this.
To hear the truth about, how people really feel that this Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B song is impacting our community.
All right, sis, yeah, I got this.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 29 and verse 23. And when ye shall come to the
I got this one right here. You got the title.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore.
There shall be what?
There shall be no whore.
There shall be no what?
There shall be no whore.
Israel, there shall be no what?
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
So all these nation women, the white women, right, the Arab women, right, the white women, right, the Hamite women, any of these women outside of this top one, right, they can be a whore. But the Lord said, what?
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Or a damn body boy, right, of the sons of Israel, right? And that's a homosexual, right? So the Lord said that none of our women should be whores, right? So why is it highly accepted for our women to be whores? Which this is funny though. This is real funny because actually when you check out the database on it, all races, right, love to get with our women, right? Because y'all are fine, right? We give you that. You can't take that from me, right? But when you check out the database to it, our women are the most non-married women in the world, right? People want to get with y'all, but they only want to get with y'all just to lay with y'all, right? But they not getting with y'all to actually put a ring on y'all finger, like how y'all say. Why? Because y'all want to go around, y'all want to bounce, y'all want to shake. A lot of y'all want to have spirits of a man on y'all, right? Because, right, y'all, a lot of y'all want to get in the spirits of a man on y'all. Because at the end of the day, right, the Lord called us to be what He wants us to be. And He don't want our women to be whores, right? Thoughts, smuts out here, right? Worried about getting a bag, right? The Lord don't want that. You know who wants that? These nations, right? Because what you see today, what do you see up here? You see all brothers, you see all men up here, right? So the black woman can't go around and say no more, there's no so-called good men, right? There's no good black men. Well, take a good look.
That's right.
Pin that camera around, right?
Bring
Pin
it
that
out.
camera
These
around.
are our good brothers.
Damn right.
Right? Pin that camera around. Like, no more can be said. Right, damn right, man. That's our elder right there. So, no more can be said by the black woman, right, that there's no more good men out here. Right? So, I got to get with the white man. I got to get with the Arab man. I got to get with this man. Right? I got to, listen, a lot of times our sisters just want a wicked man.
Right.
That's really what it's about. Like, they don't want to get with a brother that'll be righteous and be in order. Why? Because by default, you have to get in order. Right? This is why I don't want a brother that's in order, because by default, I have to be in order now. He gonna G-check me. This is why I would rather have a wicked nigga, right? So now I can be wicked. You know what I mean? Like, now I'm justified in being wicked. Because he wicked, he able to lead me to be wicked. So now I got no problem with being wicked. But y'all know if y'all get with a righteous brother, that's y'all ass. Right? Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, please love it. Like, please plug us. Tell us where we can get more information because our
gave you a
are-
flyer.
Where's the flyer?
I gave him one.
Okay,
Sister,
so
do-
I'm
do-
gonna plug in. I'm gonna plug in so you guys can, get informed. I want y'all to be completely understanding of all the perspectives that are out here, so that you can really like bounce to be available. So this BFF, how it's impacting your community all the way around, all this different culture. We all have our different opinions. I want you to give your opinion, and I want you to listen to other people's. Okay, peace, love, and light. This is your Blackbird. This is here's Hebrew Israelites, right?
Hebrew
Yes,
Israelites.
it's the nation of
Sakari,
Hebrew
Sakari
Israelites.
Philly.
Sakari Philly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sister, even outside of promoting and being, all the cameras and stuff, like, is there anything wrong with what I was saying, about our sisters being in order?
I'm gonna give you my honest
and just
opinion.
your honest opinion.
I'm gonna give
Is
you my
that
honest
is that
opinion.
wrong? Is that wrong?
No.
Is that wrong for me to only want to see my wife ass
No.
instead of the brother that's down the block?
No, I don't think that that's wrong. I think that we're all some of us are in a trance, maybe under a spell.
Yeah.
This is just the truth. And sometimes I think that even when we like wake up, because our programming is so deep, like that we wake up, we fall in and out of sleep, So like, especially for the sisters, like, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is my opinion. Because when you go natural and you that good girl, right? And then you get with this guy, and then next thing you know, he's looking for that sister that's not natural, and that's the person that he's cheating with. This is just the truth. I've experienced it myself. So you have these brothers that say, oh, we want this good woman, they get with you, and they like, oh, we don't want you to have no makeup, oh, we like our sisters natural. But the bitch that they out, excuse my language, she out banging in the back alleyway when you ain't looking. She got the weed, she got the makeup, she got the heels, when she comes like everything. So I mean, it has to be a balance, and I'm not just with y'all, like, I commend what y'all are doing, but we all gotta have an agreement about what is acceptable for our culture so we can start moving, in order, like you say, in order together. You know what I'm saying? So in order to do that, we have to, I appreciate the fact that, a lot of times when our memories in Georgia, we have stopped talking to the